Let's now turn to another group of people who are using hypnosis to change their lives, the movie stars. A list of all the stars who have benefited from hypnosis and hypnotherapy would include much of who's who in Hollywood. Orlando Bloom was so hooked on chocolate as a child that his mother called in a hypnotist to help him deal with that problem. While he was filming the movie Waterworld, Kevin Costner flew his personal hypnotist to Hawaii to help cure his seasickness. Many stars use hypnosis to beat their smoking habit, just some of whom include Matt Damon, Drew Barrymore, Ellen DeGeneres, Ashton Kutcher, and Charlize Theron. Aaron Eckhart has credited hypnosis with changing his life forever after using it to give up smoking and alcohol. Sylvester Stallone said that hypnosis helped him write the script for the movie Rocky. And during the shooting of the film, he listened to hypnosis tapes to boost his confidence for the role. Dolly Parton also used hypnosis. So did Lily Tomlin. And here's something that many people don't know. Jackie Kennedy Onassis used hypnotherapy to relive and let go of tragic events in her life. The use of hypnosis to enhance their lives has become part of a regimen for many celebrities, and the list is continuously growing. I mentioned some definitions of hypnosis in the beginning of this program. Here are a few others. Hypnosis master innovator Gil Boyne defines hypnosis as an emotionalized desire to satisfy the suggested behavior. So it's not just about wanting to do something, it's about really feeling like doing it. Wouldn't it be great if you really felt like finishing that boring report that's been sitting on your desk for the past week? Wouldn't it be wonderful if you followed through on that new health regimen without fail? Wouldn't it be fantastic if you could consistently exude confidence, charm, and charisma? And be able to do all this and much more just because they're simply an extension of who you are? With hypnosis, you can. Now here's a definition of hypnosis from yours truly. Hypnosis is an escape mechanism caused by focus or distraction, interest or boredom, joy or sadness. It is this escape into inner self that creates power or debility. Now that just about covers everything in life, doesn't it? You see, all of us have been hypnotized and continue to be hypnotized even before birth. Yes, a child in the womb is influenced by a mother's thoughts and her feelings. And in the course of our lives, we'll all go through periods of focus, distraction, interest, boredom, joy, and sadness. So we are constantly hypnotized each and every day. And we often relish opportunities to escape, even momentarily, from the overload of these ongoing stimuli that have shaped our beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors, which also is a form of hypnosis. So what a professional hypnotherapist does is help uncover the roots of any negative core beliefs and attitudes, then helps release this debilitating programming. The hypnotherapist then restructures better beliefs and attitudes so a person can enjoy a richer and much more fulfilling life. Now, you might ask, how can a simple series of hypnosis sessions help change years of negative programming? Well, as I already said, we are being hypnotized each and every day. And as human beings, we are capable of what psychologists call one-trial learning. A negative example of this would be a person who can't swim and as a joke is suddenly pushed into a pool. The emotions associated with this experience would probably be so strong at that moment that this person could now be terrified at just the thought of swimming, even in shallow water. This can sometimes last a complete lifetime. Yes, this too is a form of hypnosis. Which brings me to another definition, and actually a very important statement. When thinking moves towards feeling, hypnosis is sure to follow. You see, in hypnosis, we're dealing with the emotional mind, the seat of the emotions. So whenever you're feeling happy, sad, frightened, excited, ecstatic, even bored, you are opening your subconscious mind. And anything that's associated with your experience at that moment often bypasses any logic and evaluation. In the hustle and bustle of our daily activities, this happens many, many times. Now, you might be wondering if you're a good candidate for professional hypnosis. Well, what some people don't realize is that the best candidates for hypnosis sessions are not the slow, weak-minded, and weak-willed individuals. The best hypnotic subjects are generally highly motivated, intelligent people. And this is because of their ability to focus, concentrate, and get involved. For change purposes, anyone with average intelligence can be hypnotized. You see, the skill of hypnosis is related to the human ability to imagine, which means to internally create sensations belonging to our sense modalities, the senses of sight, taste, smell, hearing, and kinesthetic sensations, including skin contact. If imagination is the ability to duplicate the outside world internally, to embellish it, change it, modify it, exaggerate it, improve it, then hypnosis is the ability to fully immerse oneself in this internal mental activity, to get totally heightened and to really get involved in sense modalities, to really see, hear, feel, taste, and smell, and to stimulate creativity and intuition. A perfect example of this was reported in Time magazine. At the 1984 Olympic Games in Los Angeles, California, on the night before the finals of women's gymnastics, Mary Lou Retton, then at the age of 16, lay in bed at the Olympic Village mentally rehearsing her performance ritual. With the encouragement from her coach, she had done the same rehearsal over hundreds of previous nights, visualizing herself performing all the routines perfectly, imagining in her mind each and every move down to the smallest minute detail, rehearsing them again and again. The result was historical. A perfect 10, a performance of perfection presented with complete poise and confidence, with added charm to boot. Mary Lou Retton became the first American woman to win the Olympic gold medal for all-around competition in gymnastics. You see, one of the major reasons for the effectiveness of hypnosis is that the mind doesn't know the difference between fantasy and reality. So the pictures one holds continuously about themselves in their mind become for them an expression of who they believe they actually are. Mary Lou's consistent ritual of imagining a perfect performance in every detail enabled her body to respond so perfectly. Now, does this mean that any of us can simply be hypnotized and get a perfect 10 at the next Olympic Games? Of course not. Mary Lou also adhered to a strict practice regimen. But that physical practice regimen alone might not have gotten her the gold. Hypnosis can help every one of us do what we already do, but do it so much more effectively. It can also increase our ability to do things we don't already do, but would like to do. Now, some people are concerned about getting stuck in hypnosis. Well, there's never been a case in history that someone actually got stuck in hypnosis. It's a natural state of mind, so it's terminated naturally. If it's not by the hypnotist, you'll do it personally. You can also be rest assured that while in hypnosis, you will not reveal any deep, dark secrets or ever lose control. You're always in control. You can open your eyes, talk, stand up, walk around, or even stop the process if you choose to. A hypnotherapist cannot make you do anything against your will, your ethics, your morals, values, or beliefs. So now, what about the hypnosis shows where volunteers are made to do some pretty outrageous and humiliating things? Well, people volunteer for these shows, don't they? And they know that the shows are about one thing and one thing only, and that is to have fun. They expect to act silly and appear ridiculous, and sometimes it's even an opportunity for them to let out a suppressed wild side without actually taking any responsibility. Hey, it wasn't me. I was hypnotized. Now, people often ask, how deeply does someone have to go to get good results? Well, for some medical procedures, a deeper hypnotic state would at times be necessary. But for behavioral change, a light level of hypnosis is usually all that is needed. You see, rather than losing consciousness, you will find hypnosis to be a wonderful, relaxed state in which your senses actually operate in a heightened sense of awareness. If you've ever gotten involved in a daydream, absorbed in a book, involved in your work, a person, a hobby, an interesting lecture, television program, music, or a religious ceremony, you've been spontaneously hypnotized and have an innate ability to respond favorably. So you'll be doing only what you have already been doing naturally. Only this time you'll be doing it in the hands of a professional to create your specific desired outcomes. Hypnosis has been used by some of the greatest figures in history. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Albert Einstein, Lord Alfred Tennyson, Sergei Rachmaninoff, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, Frederick Chopin, Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla, Henry Ford, Aldous Huxley, Sir Winston Churchill, and others. Virtually every major magazine featured articles about the extraordinary benefits of hypnosis. Here are just a handful. Psychology Today magazine said hypnosis gives you more confidence. U.S. News and World Report noted hypnotherapy helps patients tap their body's own power to heal. The Wall Street Journal stated that numerous scientific studies have emerged in recent years showing that the hypnotized mind can exert a real powerful effect on the body. The Detroit Free Press said U.S. Olympic athletes use hypnosis to win. And Newsweek stated that the easiest way to break bad habits is through hypnosis. Hypnosis is perfectly safe. Psychoanalyst Sigmund Freud himself said, everything that has ever been said and written about the great dangers of hypnosis belongs to the realm of fable, meaning that it's not true. Freud also declared that if psychotherapy was to really be useful, it would have to be used along with hypnosis. Wouldn't it be wonderful if every time you performed a desired task, everything would come together precisely? Every movement, feeling, and expression was fluid, sure, and natural. And when you made a decision to lose weight or give up a bad habit, you would follow through faithfully. Each one of us possesses an ability to influence our health and control our physical body in ways that are nothing short of dazzling. And we can tap creative resources within us in ways that are mind-boggling. With hypnosis, you can harness the power of your subconscious mind to improve your career, increase earnings, stay motivated, help heal your body, attract wonderful and lasting relationships, and accomplish goals you previously only dreamed about. Hypnosis simply works. It changes lives. Just remember to always seek the services of a hypnotist professional certified by a bona fide, credible international certifying body, such as the International Association of Counselors and Therapists or the International Medical and Dental Hypnotherapy Association. This is George Bien. Thank you so much for spending this time with me.